What's up, guys? This is Mark, Jess, and Tim from Rants here to talk about a new match that WWE just added to their pay-per-view Payback this Sunday. It's going to be Naomi and Tamina versus the Bella Twins. Now, this is a match that was kind of put together after turning Naomi heel a little while ago and then giving her this new kind of
new attitude.
Yeah, new attitude, kind of badass chick, and pairing her up with Tamina, which there's family ties there, going up against the Bellas, obviously sisters. So interesting concept, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Is this match going to be any good, or is it just kind of throwing it together?
I think it's going to be good. Definitely like the new Naomi. She finally dropped that stupid Brodus Clay music.
Mm-hmm.
She's using her own music that she performs herself.
Nice.
I like her new ring attire. I like everything about her. It's time to give Naomi a chance.
Yeah.
She went against Nikki for the Divas title. Unfortunately, didn't win because of Brie getting in the way. But now that we got Tamina backing her, Naomi, it's going to be interesting to see how it pans out, being that they are family because they're cousins by marriage.
Right. Yeah, and what's really interesting is the roles have reversed, where the Bellas were the heels up until very recently, and by proxy, now they're the faces. Versus Naomi, who just had her heel turn, but wasn't full blown heel, or at least a very good one. Right. Up until now, you give her this new kind of attitude, giving her partners with Tamina, which we've seen with AJ before. She could be very good in that kind of role. So, and like you're saying, this is a nice new change for her. Give her her own gimmick. Although she worked really good as a face, the crowd loved her, and I think she'll do a good job where the crowd will definitely get behind her as a heel. So as far as the match, though, you're a little bit more optimistic than I am. I'm not too big on the Bellas as wrestlers. They're certainly good in their reality TV stuff, and all power to them. But in the ring, they don't grab my attention. So I'm looking forward to Naomi and Tamina hopefully carrying the match to make it something decent, and then hopefully Naomi and Tamina pull out the win. Anyone else agree, disagree?
I agree, because Naomi is one who actually wrestles and, will actually have a match, not just, a model who just likes to pretend that they're a wrestler.
Right.
Like Summer Rae and all them.
Right.
She's one that actually, wants to wrestle, wants to carry a title. And Tamina, she just got off having an injury to her ACL, and now she's back. Is going to get more ring time. She's trained at NXT, at the Performance Center, to get herself ready. And I think this is her time to have a decent push, and maybe even give her the title down the line.
Yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, I just want to add, I think Total Divas has given us a lot of perspective as to the frustrations that the Divas face as far as getting their fair share of TV time and their pushes. They really just get thrown on the back burner, I feel like, and have been for a while. And I think that this new direction that Naomi is heading in seems really, really decent. It seems like it's going to take her far, and I like how she's branched out from the Funkadactyls gimmick, and it should be a good match. And I hope, like Mark said, it's probably going to be Naomi and Tamina carrying it, because the Bellas are eye candy.
Yeah, pretty much. It will be up to Naomi and Tamina to kind of set the tone for the match, and even if they do, the faces go over thing, you still gotta make Naomi and Tamina look formidable to make it believable that the faces win. So I'm looking forward to seeing where they go with Naomi. I'd love to see her as Divas champion.
Yeah, definitely.
I know Paige is out for a little bit. She's doing a movie, if I remember clearly, or something.
Yes, her and the Miz are shooting a movie. That's why they had the injury angle, but it's actually she's shooting a movie.
Okay, all right. So we won't see her for a little bit. So it'll be nice to get some new faces in the Divas title picture.
I wish that the title was on the line. Just have, Naomi and Nikki,
yeah.
but they want to give, both teams a shot.
Yeah, so maybe it's something that happens, next pay-per-view. So.
Yeah.
And I think this match is interesting, too, because mostly they don't do a lot of tag team matches with the Divas.
Yeah.
I think it'll be interesting in that way, too.
Yeah, the Bellas are the ones with the real, tag team experience, and this is the first time Naomi's had a partner as far as like a tag team partner since her time as a Funkadactyl. So we've been so used to her as a singles wrestler, we kind of, glossed over that she was like a tag team wrestler at one point.
Plus she was doing mixed tags with the Usos as well. So
I'm definitely not too worried about when it comes to that. I just think either this match can go one of two ways. Either we get a good performance out of Naomi and Tamina, which I think will happen, or we'll just see the Bellas just go over in a very quick manner just because they seem to really want to push Nikki as a big-time person. And, in her own right, she is for that reality TV type star stuff. But as far as in-ring, I don't care.
I just hope it's not a squash match. Like have a few
spots
here and there.
something.
Yeah. So
I want a good, clean match.
Right. All right. So that's our thoughts on it. Let us know your thoughts. Like that, the like button, share, subscribe. Like that like button. Sure. Why not?
Eventually, they got to get that title off of Nikki because she's had it since November.
Yeah. It's time for someone else. All right, guys. We'll catch you later. Peace.